Hello students, welcome to the next video of Snapshot Lesson 7 Birth. I am here Rajesh Kumar Singh from Divine Public School, Mohanapur, Gorakhpur. Let us start the chapter by its introduction. Reaching on explanation, see paragraph 5 of this chapter. First, see its reading. He collected himself with an effort. It won't do any harm, the anesthetic, he said kindly. They will be alright. Here the nurse voice was heard calling from the top landing. Andrew glanced at the clock, which now showed 3:30. He rose and went up to the bedroom. He perceived that he might now begin his work. An hour elapsed. It was a long, harsh struggle. Then, as the first streaks of dawn strayed past the broken edges of the blind, the child was born lifeless. As he gazed at the still form, a shiver of horror passed over Andrew. After all that he had promised, his face heated with his own exertions, chilled suddenly. He hesitated, torn between his desire to attempt to resuscitate the child and his obligation towards the mother, who was herself in a desperate state. The dilemma was so urgent, he did not solve it consciously. Blindly, instinctively, he gave the child to the nurse and turned his attention to Susan Morgan, who now lay collapsed, almost pulseless, against her ebbing strength. Almost pulseless, yet not yet out of the ether upon her side. His haste was desperate, a frantic race against her ebbing strength. It took him only an instant to smash a glass ampoule and inject the medicine. Then he flung down the hypodermic syringe and worked unsparingly to restore the placid woman. After a few minutes of feverish effort, her heart strengthened. He saw that he might safely leave her. He swung round in his shirt sleeves, his hair sticking to his damp brow. Students, now see some difficult words before the expression of this paragraph. As anesthetic means to authorize or to provide ether to make someone's body numb so that he or she cannot feel any kind of pain during a particular part of the operation. Perceived that, realized that, or felt that. Streaks of dawn, that is, rays of day's break. The sun's rays of day's break. Past, that is, past. Gazed at, looked at. Still form, that is, lifeless body. Shiver of horror, that is, tremble of panic. Exertions, work out, chilled suddenly, that is, cool down immediately. Resuscitate, resuscitate, that is, a restoration of life, or in other words, resurrections. Obligations means thankfulness or duty. Obligation means duty. Dilemma, facing great confusion in deciding the duty. That is dilemma. Consciously, deliberately, instinctively, that is, means naturally, without much deliberation. Collapsed, lay unconscious or fainted. Okay? Resuscitate. New word for you. Resuscitate, that is, to bring somebody who has stopped breathing back to life. For example, unfortunately, all efforts to resuscitate the patient failed. Its noun form is resuscitation. Mouth to mouth, mouth to mouth resuscitation. Flaccid, that is soft and weak. Soft and weak as flaccid muscles. Let us see its explanation. As the mother of Mrs. Morgan interrupted in the meditation of the doctor, who was thinking deeply on his disappointing love and over the condition of people like after the marriage. The doctor was thinking over his disappointing love affair as well as over the conditions of the people life after the marriage. The doctor collected his different stream of disappointing thought about love and marriage and controlled himself with an effort. The doctor consoled the old lady, saying kindly that the chloroform would do no harm to both the child and his mother. They will be all right. In the meanwhile, they heard the nurse's voice calling from the top floor. Andrew looked at the clock, which was showing the time now 3:30. He rose from his sitting place, and went up to the bedroom. He guessed that he might start his work then. An hour passed. It was a long and hard struggle. Then, as the first rays of daybreak was seen at the broken edge of the window, the child was born. The child was stillborn. As he looked at the lifeless body of the newborn, a shiver of horror overtook him. It would be the result of all his promises. It would be the result of all his promises. Due to this thought, his face, which had got heated due to his own efforts, became cool suddenly. He got confused for a while in reference to performing his duty first. He was in dilemma. He was in confusion between his desire to attempt to bring life in the lifeless child and his moral duty towards the mother, who was herself in a critical condition. This condition was so critical, so less giving time to think or decide that he did not solve it deliberately. Without looking with the power of natural instinct, he gave the child to the nurse and concentrated his whole attention to Susan Morgan, who was lying unconscious now, almost pulseless, and not it out of the effect of the ether before him. His haste and speedy effort to provide treatment was a kind of lunatic race against a mother who was losing her strength bit by bit. It took him no time to break a glass ampoule and injecting the medicine. He did this work very fast. It did not took much time in breaking the ampoule of the medicine and in injecting the medicine. Then he threw down the hypodermic syringe and worked hard without losing a moment to restore the energy of the weak woman. After a few minutes of hard effort, her heart got strength enough to function properly. He concluded that he might safely leave her. He moved around in his shirt sleeves, his hair were sticking to his sweet damp eyebrows. Students, now proceed on the next paragraph 6 of this lesson, birth from snapshot. Let's see its reading. Where is the child? The midwife made a frightened gesture. She had placed it beneath the bed. In a flash, Andrew knelt down, fishing amongst the sodden newspapers below the bed. He pulled out the child, a boy perfectly formed. The limp, warm body was white and soft as tallow. The cord, hastily slashed, lay like a broken stem. The skin was of a lovely texture, smooth and tender. The head lolled on the thin neck. The limbs seemed boneless. Still kneeling, Andrew stared at the child with a haggard frown. The whiteness meant only one thing: asphyxia pallida, and his mind, unnaturally tense, raced back to a case he once had seen in Samaritan, to the treatment that had been used. Instantly tense, raced back to a case he once had seen in Samaritan, to the treatment that had been used. Instantly he was on his feet. Get me hot water and cold water. He threw out to the nurse and basins too. Quick, quick. But doctor, she faltered, her eyes on the pallid body of the child. Quick, he shouted. Students, see some words related to this paragraph before the explanation. As gesture. Gesture means sign or indication of body, which tells many things. By the gesture of someone's body, one can conclude many things related to his psychology, related to his nature, related to his thinking also. In a flash means with the speed of lightning, very fast, very quickly. Fishing. Here the meaning of fishing is searching for. As you might have seen, the fishermen search fishes in puddled water, and that searching of fishes in puddled water is fishing. Here the meaning of fishing here is searching for. Sodden, that is old and dirty newspapers. Perfectly formed means The body of the child was well developed. Limp. His body was loose and soft. Very loose and soft. It appeared that the body did not contain any bone, as you might have seen the children's body, especially the newborn child's body, are very limp. They do not contain any bones. It appeared to us. Tallow, that is fat. Tallow means fat, known as charbi in Hindi. Hastily slashed means cut rapidly, cut fast. Texture, the way that something feels when you touch it. Texture means when you touch something and you feel as it is rough, it is smooth, or it feels coarse, or it is creamy. This different type of feeling of touch is texture. As the bench texture is rough, no, it is smooth, no, it is coarse, or it has some creamy textures. Did you understand? Haggard. Haggard means it is used about a person. Means looking tired or worried. If a person looks tired or worried, then that is haggard. Pallid means light in color, especially because of illness. That is pale. Of yellow color, pale. Okay, that is pallid. Instantly, at once. His pallid complexion made him look unhealthy. Okay, I am using the word pallid in sentence. His pallid complexion made him look unhealthy. Here the meaning of pallid is light in color, especially because of illness or pale. Illness, okay? The meaning of pallid means pale color. His pallid complexion made him look unhealthy. Next word, threw out to. Here the meaning threw out to means ordered to. Falter means to become weak or move in a way that is not steady. Okay, it is called falter. To become weak or to move in a way that is not steady is falter. Let us use this word in sentence. The engine faltered and stopped. Okay, and other meaning related to this paragraph is to lose confidence and determination, as Saurabh faltered and missed the ball. Okay, now see its explanation. As after the few minutes of hard effort, Dr. Andrew was able to strengthen the heart of the child's mother enough to ensure himself a safe leap from her to the newborn still child. He moved quickly towards the nurse and asked, "Where is the child?" The midwife showed a frightened sign physically because she had put the child under the bed, thinking him lifeless. Very fast, with the speed of lightning, the doctor knelt down on his knees. He searched it amongst the old dirty newspapers under the bed and pulled out the child immediately. It was a male child, well developed. The loose, flexible, warm body of the child was white and soft as fat. The hastily cut cord was lying like a broken stem. The touch of the child's skin was lovely, smooth and tender. The touch of the child's skin was lovely, smooth and tender. The head hung on the thin neck. The newly formed organs of it seemed boneless. Still bending on his knees, the doctor looked at the child continuously with a anxious and tired look. He thought over the present case and concluded that the whiteness means only one thing: asphyxia pallida, that is, suffocation caused due to lack of oxygen. His mind, which was unnaturally intense, recalled a case which he had seen in the Samaritan. He recalled about the treatment that had been used into. At once he was on his feet with got idea. At once he rose on his feet with a got idea. He ordered the nurse to get him hot water and cold water. He also ordered to bring some basins too. He ordered her to carry his order so quickly. The hesitated nurse lost her confidence and interrupted the doctor, saying, "But doctor," she had kept her eyes on the pale looking body of the child. The doctor ordered the nurse, shouting at to carry his order quickly. He shouted at nurse to carry my order quickly.